Snorgle. Welcome back to Exploring Minecraft. We're essentially, I just go around peaceful Minecraft, exploring, checking out the thing, and just experience the world of Minecraft. I've only been playing about 5 months, and I just want to sort of see everything. So, okay. Is it going down or up? Let's go down this evening. Do we have a bed? We do. All right, let's put a bed down. Why the splurp not? Put a bed, where should we put it? Put it down here. So we have a decision to make. Do we look for this treasure? Because I'm going to low-key admit that I just am not feeling it. You know, I just got 2 other treasures. I don't have a whole lot of space in my inventory to put them, but maybe we'll do a very, very, very half-hearted. Boy, I like the sunsets. The vibrant visuals is so beautiful. Anyway, we'll do a half-hearted search, and if we find it easily, then great. If we don't, well, then too bad. So I've been playing in my main Minecraft world. I've been playing that in Java, and it's hard to get used to coming back to Bedrock. Not gonna lie. I think I like Java a little better. Okay, we're gonna leave that there. And we're just gonna do, I think it's under the water, I think. Could be right here too, though. We're just gonna do a little bit of digging. What is going on? Why is it doing that? I'm standing here. Uh-oh. Ah, boy. Okay. Let's try these. And again, I'm just going to do a very, very, very low effort here. Okay, so it's not that one. Can we do that one? Yes. Okay. I guess we'll try this too. Again, a very low-key effort, though. I'm just not going to put this much effort into it because I really don't care. Okay. Not that. Maybe it's over here. Probably not, but you never know. You never know. Wait, what is that? Is that rock? How do I, hold on. Let's make a little way to go down there. Oh, that's what, because that's water. Got it. What is that rock? Yes, it is. Okay. Got it. Well, I think I'm just going to give up because I don't care. I just don't care. We've caught plenty of them. I mean, I keep coming back though because I think, what if this is the one that has the coolest thing ever? I don't know what that would be. What if it does? All right, let's look around a little bit and see where we are. Okay, so this here looks like it's almost, like this looks like it's almost exactly over it. So let's just try this here too. Yeah, not seeing anything. Not seeing anything, and that's all rocks. I don't think it does rock. I mean, I think it can, but I don't think it does. I don't think by default it does. Yeah. And see, we're pretty much right over it. Maybe a little bit. Yeah, see, it looks like it's further up this way. Okay, tell you what we'll do. We're going to go up here. We'll get these. And if it's not here, then we're just going to give up. Yeah, just not seeing it, so we're going to give up. Nope, not that. Let's see. Take this, put this here, throw this away. Go over here and toss this. We don't want it anymore. We don't want it anymore. Which way are we going? We're going this way. Yes. Let's go. I'm just not feeling it. And again, this playthrough isn't about getting a bunch of things or monetary things or being the strongest person we can. This is just strictly about experiencing Minecraft and talking about things as we do. Talking about traveling and all kinds of things. All kinds of things. Hey, sheep, hold on. Anytime we see a white sheep, we go get some because we leave all our beds behind. We want to make sure that we have some place to spawn if we die. That's, it's not impossible to die here, but it's unlikely. Not impossible, but unlikely. Okay. I mentioned this before. I'm so impressed with. We were having a chat the other day, and I was talking about wanting to do a peaceful nether, exploring the peaceful nether. And so I was like, well, it'll only be 2 videos, but it's not just about being able to check off and say, here I've done this check, I've done this check. I want to experience it. I want to experience it and spend some time there and see what's in there. And people have made the comment that the nether is about being dangerous. I understand. And the Minecraft world is about gribblers having around and stuff too. But this is exploring it this way is really interesting to me. Exploring it this way is just extraordinarily interesting to me because it's such a unique experience. It's unlike anything else. And the thing that I think is really cool when you think about this is no one has experienced this. I'm the only person who has experienced this, and probably whoever will. Unless I share this world with someone. That's really interesting to think about. It's just me. This world exists just for me. I'm the only one who's ever going to experience this exact thing. It's a really interesting thing to think about. It makes it even more special, in my opinion. What's a piggo? Hold on, we'll just do it faster here. Okay. Yeah, let's head up. See what we have over here. I love that. I just love the different biomes. I wonder what my favorite is. I really like the desert biome. Badlands is probably a close second. I am a huge fan of Pale Garden. I wouldn't say it's my favorite. I think it's one of the more interesting ones. Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. I apologize. Please forgive me. I did not mean to smack you. I know. I'm sorry. I did apologize after all. Okay. Yeah, it's not about just checking things off the list. It's about the experience. It's about seeing them and seeing what they're like. And the thing that I find incredibly interesting to me is that like the plains biome. This is like a high plains biome. I don't know if that's exactly what it's called, but that's roughly what it is. I've seen those before. But this one is unique to itself. It looks unique. Is it raining? Great. So I think they've changed something because when Vibrant Visuals first came out, you could see the sun through the clouds. You see the sun through the clouds. And hey, I think that's a building over there. There's a village. We always try to stop by the village just to say hi, see what they're doing, see what's up. Okay. We won't be going directly that way. Go around. Okay. We'll keep going around. Keep going and keep going until we finally can do it. The heck? Okay, there we go. Bah? Oh, bah. Hold on. Yeah, we can use a little. Come here. Hi. Thank you. Don't get too cold. Okay. But yeah, it's. I really enjoy the sort of peacefulness of this, you know? And I know that I'm playing in peaceful, but I don't mean that. I mean just the experience is. It's very interesting. That's the clerk. Okay. What's all green sparkly things? Hello? How you doing? I think this is one of the potion places. Yeah. I'd like to check everything out. I don't think I need the... Yeah. Okay. Oh, don't see anything there. Why are they all inside their houses? That's weird. I think that's odd. Unusual even. Unusual. What are you doing in there with the horses? Sort of thing. Excuse me. Coming up. Excuse me. Pardon me. No, I'm good. Why is everybody inside? It's not... Stop it. It's not nighttime. What are they doing? I don't understand. Something going on that I'm aware of? Maybe? Okay, it's like looks like a library, perhaps. Okay. Open all the doors, let it air out a little bit. Oh, what's this? Nothing. Lots of empty, what are you doing sleeping? Is it nighttime? Maybe it is? I don't know. There's some more houses over here. We'll check those out and then we'll continue on our way. We just want to have that last number continue to go up generally. Like, again, I'm not militant about it, but we just want that last number to go up. Because if we don't, I'm going to get horribly lost and I'll just end up going in circles. That's what happened to me when I started this. And I realized I need some structure about where I'm headed. Okay. I've had some people request that I don't go to sleep at night, and that's a solid request. So we're not going to. We're going to explore some nighttime things. What do you think about that? Get a new experience, which is always fun. I like new experiences. My bestie, I always think it's unusual that I'm a little unusual because I enjoy change. And I wouldn't say that I relish it, but I accept it almost immediately. So like I'm thinking of like, if you have some software and they change a keyboard shortcut or they change the UI, yeah, I guess it is night. They change the keyboard shortcut or they change, they change the UI. I'm always just like, okay, new thing. Let's do it. Like I said, it doesn't, this is not a very exciting night because it's raining, but this is a new experience for us, for sure. Still going up. Yeah, 250,000 blocks I've traveled. I saw somebody talking about they went on some epic journey and traveled 100,000 blocks. And I was like, a little puffing up the chest a little bit like, Try doubling that and then adding 50%. I guess it would be 25% at that point, but you know what I mean. It is different traveling night, that's for sure. There's a different vibe about it. It's interesting traveling during rainstorms too. I typically avoid that. Just I don't know why. Not a big fan of rain in general. It's okay. It's fine. I like a good thunderstorm every once in a while. I have a friend who very much likes the rain. Actually likes the rain a lot. She loves thunderstorms. What is that light in the ocean over there? See that? What is that? Let's go explore. Because I don't know what that is. Maybe it's something really neat. I was doing some work on my base in my survival world, and what is that? Why is that so light? I genuinely don't understand. Is there lava? There's lava. Okay, got it. Wow, just a tiny little lava thing. Huh. Oh no, there's a big one. Okay. Fair enough. Carry on. Okay, that makes sense. I was explaining that I was doing some work underwater, and I that lava over there too, maybe. And I did the door hack, and I've seen some people do it in videos, where you like, is that a bastion? Not a bastion. What are they called? Like an outpost? Maybe. Kind of looks like it, doesn't it? It does. It looks like it. Okay. Let's go check it out. A couple things we need to do first, though. Check and make sure they don't have... I've seen a couple of these where they have the iron golems as like a prisoner. Okay, this one does not have it, which is fine. But let's break this up anyway, because I don't like this. Yeah, we'll just look around a little bit too, because sometimes they have two. I don't know if they always do, but sometimes they do. Okay, I'm looking for the entrance as well. Yeah, there we go. Head up. A little bit dreary. Not gonna lie. That's alright. We can handle it. Okay, what's in it? Let's see. We have dark oak logs, some sentry trim armor. I don't care about that. I'll take the iron though. And I'll take these because we don't really have a lot of these. That one's full though, so we'll have to stick it in here. Okay. It's kind of dreary though, so tell you what I'm going to do. I am actually going to sleep through the night here just because it's pretty dreary. You know what? There's only about 3 minutes left in the night. We'll keep going. We'll keep going. Okay. Which way are we headed? This way? No. Opposite direction. This way. Okay. I still can't believe it's unbelievable to me that I've traveled. Yeah, see, there's more than one. We're going to break them open. I know this doesn't matter because there's not pillagers here, and... Oh, I meant to try something too. I had a really great tip. On Discord, someone said, if you double click an item, you get all of that. And if you grab an item and shift click, you shift all of it. It just, like, it was really cool, and I had no idea. Someone said they learned that just accidentally. They accidentally did it. And they're like, I'll be sklorped. Or, you know, the equivalent of them saying that. They probably didn't actually say I'll be sklorped. Kind of wish they did, but that's okay. That's okay. Okay, we have to go around this. Around these caves. Man, going to the caves. I need to go into some more caves and experience those a little bit more. I definitely need to do that. It's kind of interesting because I think that in general, I don't go into a lot of huge caves in my survival world just because frankly, I think they're kind of a pain. And I understand that there's an argument that people say, well, you can find stuff faster or whatever. Okay, I don't care. I think they're just kind of a pain. You know? You got to run around and light everything up and kill a bunch of gribblers. It just seems like more of a hassle than it's worth. I'll be honest with you. And I know that's a controversial opinion. And it's what the heck? What? Well, I guess it's just weird. It just formed that way. So I like this feeling right here. Looking out, seeing the open ocean, you know, like looking out, seeing the open ocean and just being like, yep, this is where we're taking off from. What's in store for us? I don't know. An adventure. It's fun to do that in real life too, if you can. experience new things, learn new things, learn about new cultures and people. What kind of food do they eat? What's the topography of the land they live on? Every place is so different. When I was traveling full time, I traveled from a place in northern Georgia. Whenever I traveled, I tried to travel on back roads as much as I could. Sometimes I couldn't. Sometimes you have to travel on a highway, but most of the time I tried to travel on small, not necessarily back roads, but small, like 2-lane highways and things like that. Because you just get a much more sense of what it's really like, and you stop and have lunch, and you can talk to people and that kind of thing, you know. And I was traveling, so this small stretch. It wasn't a very long ride. It was like maybe 3 or 4 hours to the next place I was going, which was just outside of Asheville, North Carolina, and it was through this state park. And this 2-lane highway sort of just winded along this river. What was that? Something just... Oh, okay. Hello, how you doing, silly thing? And it just winded along this river, and it was legit the most beautiful thing I've ever experienced in my entire life. It was unbelievably beautiful. And the whole Asheville area is kind of that way. That plot of land I stayed on in Asheville was stunning. The house sucked and the people who rented it were terrible, but regardless, I had a good time there. I visited an old friend who lived there. One I hadn't seen in years. It was great. People ask me what my favorite place was, and from traveling so much, and I think, you know, it's there's a bunch of things have their, oh, this is like sunrise. So everything has its positives and negatives, but I ended up, after doing it for many years, I ended up sort of spending summer in Scottsdale, Arizona, because I love the heat. I love the desert. I love the heat. We've talked about this before. I'm crazy for it. I could live in a trailer in the middle of the desert and be phenomenally happy. And okay, here we go. Nope. All right, and let's see. And so stay there in the summer. It's I thought we'd have a better opportunity than that, but that's okay. What's going on? Place it down. Come on. Sometimes it doesn't do that, and I don't understand it. There. So, Scottsdale in the summer. I remember one time the hottest I ever saw it was like 128, I think. Maybe 124. It was very hot. I think that might be the hottest I've experienced. Maybe not. I think I might have been in Death Valley a couple of times when it maybe was hotter than that. I'm not sure. But, and then I used to spend the winters at a small resort town in Florida, in the Florida Panhandle. And the nice part about that was it was set up for, it was basically like a spring break and summer sort of place. People would go there for vacations. And the whole thing was set up with this infrastructure to carry large crowds because they would get a ton of tourists. I don't like that it's raining the next day. I don't like it at all. How are we doing? I could use one more. Come here. And it was just completely set up for tourists, right? It was set up to be tourists. For tourists, except nobody was there because it was the wintertime. It was over the holidays and then into the beginning of the year. And I'd spent about 3 or 4 months there. And they had all the infrastructure set up, but nobody was there. So it just you had all these great places to do, and these really nice restaurants and these things to see, and the roads were fantastic, and you know, it was all set up for that. But whoa, that's deep. But nobody was there. The only people there were like you know, retired people from northern Michigan who suddenly realized that they don't have to spend the winters, you know, in like 6 feet of snow. those are the two places I ended up going after a couple of years. I traveled like that for 5 years, and those are the places that I ended up the last several years that I ended up just going back to in the winter and in the summer. It was great. It was great. So much fun. Okay, let's go. Yeah, this rain is very dreary. I feel like it's been raining for a huge part of our journey, and I don't like it. Okay, we're going into ice. I would say that the ice and snow biomes. All right, what the sklurp? Why is there a large block here? Oh man, all right, hold on. Let's see if I can get this and still get it. If I lose it, I'm just gonna. There. Uh oh. There. Okay. Let's see. Let's head over here a little bit and see what the sklurp is going on. What is that? Is that man-made? Probably not, but I want to see it. I think it's just a block. Yeah, I don't think it's. Yeah, I don't think it's anything special. Huh. Okay, let's go. It's not. Crazy. I don't think I've quite seen this one where it's the big ice things, but the water's not frozen. I'm not sure if I've experienced that before. I wonder what it's called. I don't know. It's interesting though. Like I said, it's definitely not my favorite biome by a long shot, but not my least favorite. I think my least favorite is a lot of the snow. Hey, look at this. Can we thread a needle? Yes. There we go. This didn't last too long. That's good. That's good. I think I want to go into the nether in this one. Not to explore it, just to check it out a little bit. I don't want to travel very far in the nether in this one because I've traveled so far in the overworld. And I think that's important. I haven't gone in nether and quote unquote cheated. I don't think that's cheating, but I'm just saying. You know, I've traveled it all like manually. No elytras or anything else. I'm talking here. Come on, dolphin. And I just think it's interesting. I think it's really cool. There we go. It's a little island. Like that. I keep seeing things that look like man-made structures. I don't see any here, but I keep seeing some things that look like man-made structures, and I'm very curious about it. I haven't really looked it up, so I wouldn't mind finding another mansion and checking that out. I don't know what biomes they spawn in though, you know? Like I don't at all. Okay. All right, here we go. I understand if you feed dolphins cod, that they will take you to some ocean temple or something. Look how deep that is. Good splurg. That's really deep. That's the deepest I think I've ever seen it. Typically it's not nearly that deep. Wow. Maybe I've seen it before and I just forgot. I don't know. That's super deep though. I always think when you see those, I'm assuming that's sugarcane. When you see it that far away, like the sugarcane and the cactus, both look a little bit like the explodey gribblers. I think it's so funny. Okay, all right, pipe down there. Interesting. Very interesting. All right. We're doing well, though. We're just about at 260,000 blocks we've traveled. What's that unit of measure? What do you say? Blocks? Clicks? I mean, a click's actually a thing, though, I think. I'm not sure. I'll have to find that out, because I don't know what other people say. I say blocks, and I don't think that feels right. That's okay. I had to repair my doorbell today. I don't have a fancy doorbell. I'm just a regular doorbell. I'm a simple Snorgle. And it stopped working, so I took it off. I undid it and took it off, and the little metal thing was kind of bent for some reason. So I bent it back and fixed it. Made me feel like quite the handyman. I like being handy around the house. I wish I was better with plants. My bestie is really, really good with plants. What kind of trees are those? Those acacia, maybe? Not sure. Maybe not. Maybe not. Lots of ocean travel today, which I like. We make really good time. I was reading about how you have a happy guest. They don't travel very fast, apparently. But if you take along with you a pig on a lead, that they travel significantly faster for whatever reason. That's weird. I guess it's the same thing as like if you're swimming and if you're swimming, you come across a dolphin, you can put it on a lead, and you can. And the dolphin doesn't really. Is that a? Oh yeah, look, it's another village. The dolphin doesn't really pull you fast, but for whatever reason, you swim significantly faster. Let's do this. Let's go see the village. See what they have to say. Armadillos? There's a sheep, wrong color though, so we will let you have your wool, ma'am. Let him have its wool. It's funny though, this looks more, I guess it's not. I was gonna say it looks a little more like Adobe-ish almost. One of those things. I don't know what those things are. I keep seeing them around villages, and I don't like it. I don't approve. What's it? A simple leather cap. You okay there? Okay. I'll just leave you to do your thing. Leave you to do your thing. Good luck there, buddy. Good luck. So there must be acacia trees around here somewhere, because these are acacia. Up there. That Gribbler Central down there. Not in this world, though. Well, there's another one up there. Let's check the one up there. Can we just swim up here? Yeah, let's do it. Let's just go. We'll go up. Not sure what happened here, but some sort of horrible mistake. Kitty. There we go. Okay. Not much up here, but oh yeah, it's one of those. I never like. Is that a trap? I'm never sure. If it is, it's not very effective. Move. All right. All right. Calm down there. Have I looked at this house? I don't know if I have or not. No. And I don't think I've looked at this one either, and that'll be the last one. Okay. Well, fine. There we go. This way. Yeah, acacia trees. In my previous world, my base was located in it where acacia trees were. Okay. There we go. Down here. We're just going to swim across. We don't need the boat. Just a short distance. I was thinking about this the other day. I don't really play a lot of games where I swim. Not sure why that is. I don't have anything against swimming. I like swimming in real life. I just don't play games where you swim a lot. I'm playing. It is as I record this. It's the beginning of October, and I'm going to do a few horror games. So when this launches, I would say yesterday, I did a very funny, silly horror game called Frog's Legs. It's an amphibian-based horror game. It's listed as horror, so that's why I played it, because it's tagged as horror on Steam. And it's a very short game. It's maybe half an hour, 40 minutes. Very funny, really, really funny, super cool. Just overall, just really, really fantastic. Okay. See, look at this now. This is planes as well, but see how it looks so different than the other planes we were in? And granted, the other planes were probably a slightly different biome, but the thing that just impresses me the most is just how much every single one is just uniquely different. It's really cool. I like it a tremendous amount. Let's see, be careful there. Because these are nice. The colors are kind of nice. I'm guessing that's lava. Should we go look? Let's go look. See, like that. I've seen the side of it. It looks to me like it's like a. Oh, I need to be careful. Jeez. I'm looking up and not paying attention where I'm going. Jeez. I always wonder, like, is there a reason to make suspicious stew? Like, not here, obviously, because I don't need to eat, but lava? Or just lit? From what? What's the light source? I don't understand what the light source is. I've seen this before, and I honestly do not get it. Yeah, I don't see any light source. I mean, it's not a big deal. I always find it, these types of creative decisions I find very curious and interesting. Let's see if we can go around this way, because that's kind of how we're going to go originally. That's how we're going to go originally. So I guess that the big copper update is going to be released very soon. The controversial copper update. I definitely could use some help organizing stuff. What is that? Oh, it's one of those things. Let's go. I mean, I'm thinking I could mine some obsidian, but I already have, like, how much do I have? Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, 42. I mean, I'm not going to use 42 in this playthrough, but, like, never. Okay, we need to be careful. Because there's lava around here. Right there. Let's... Wait, let me try this. That's so cool! Hold on. I'm going to do something here. I'm trying to... Wait. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Perfect. Okay. There. And am I going to use the gold? Probably not. But, you know. Sorry. Okay. Nothing else in there I want? Oh, the obsidian. I was just saying that. Where is it? Where's my obsidian? Let's see. I don't need this. I don't need this for sure. I do need that. We'll keep that. Just thinking what we need and what we don't need. Okay. Is there anything else? We don't, you know what? We don't need this. Hold on. We don't need this. Anything in the bundles we don't need. I think the bundles are, I think we're pretty bundled up. Okay. I'm going to, where is it? Wait, what happened to it? Oh, here it is. Yeah, let's, no. Let's go ahead and do this. I'm trying to be efficient about this, you know? Trying to be efficient. Okay. Anything else? I already have some lodestone, so I don't need that. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's mine. Because I'm a stupid idiot. Okay, got it. Okay, we'll just do a little maintenance work here. A little maintenance. Okay. How are we doing tool-wise? We're doing okay. We're doing okay. What is that? That is a block of iron. Okay. Take this out. I can't put it in there. It's full. That's stupid. There. Put it there. Okay. There. That was pretty good. Not too bad. I wonder how regular obsidian turns in like the crying obsidian or whatever it's called. Not sure. Keep going. Wait, this isn't the right way. This is the right way. There we go. Those trees look so funny. Especially from a distance. I love looking at how they procedurally generate the trees. It's so fascinating to me. I was watching this video about Minecraft, and they were talking about how it was in 2000. It was like 2014 or 2016. The popularity of the number of people playing went way down. Until PewDiePie did a series on it in 2016, and it just skyrocketed in popularity and has remained popular ever since. I think it got a huge boost during lockdown. And it's waned a little bit. I was chatting with a person who's a more successful than me YouTuber, and he was saying that there was a huge spike in people revisiting Minecraft when lockdown happened, which I think is very interesting. What are those like single these like single towers? I think that we'll keep going. I think that it's much more likely to find mineshafts in the Badlands, I think. I don't think it's guaranteed, but I think it's much more likely. Okay, don't see anything there. We'll keep going, though. I really do like the way it looks. Okay. There. It's interesting, like, look how different the light is here. Really fascinating. I'm not seeing any, I don't see any mine shafts. I'm keeping an eye out. At spawn in this world, there was a ton. There was just a metric ton of them. I kind of like this though. I'm not gonna lie. I like looking out and seeing just Badlands as far as I can see. That's cool. I like that. That a lot. Yeah. The temperature of the light that they use was so interesting to me. Like this is very like the Badlands. I feel have a very distinct temperature and quality of light. Wait, hold it. Wait, stop. Wait, stop. Hold on. Okay, there's definitely a little bit of mineshaft. There we go. Look at that. Let's go explore. Wait, what is this? This is. Hold on. Take a screenshot. And of course, by screenshot, I mean I'm just going to take a picture of the coordinates with my phone. So I know how to get back out, but I have my little way to get out. It kind of works. Okay, that was a bust. Let's do one thing here, though. Hold on, I don't need this. Okay. Surely there's more than that here, right? Yes, there is. Cool. Or not. What? What about down here? Kind of. What's in here? Let's see. Let's put one of these in here. Detector. We'll put one of those in there. We've got a bunch of iron. We'll take it, but what's this? Efficiency 1. I don't care. What's down here? A bunch of gold, which I don't care about, but it's there. Good splark. Look how big this place is. I'm going back. Where I came? Yeah, let's make sure we. Okay. I'm gonna take this down. Water. Okay. Very interesting. I'm glad to experience these. I haven't really experienced a big one, and it's really neat. Oh, that's a death pit. Where does this go? Wow. I'm going to assume these are just chock full of gribblers normally. Hey, look, little chains and things. Neat. I think. Transfer that I'm not getting lost. Hey, what's this? I have a feeling this would be extremely dangerous. There's something in there? Kind of looked like it. You know what? Stop it. I'm definitely going to take all the spiderweb I can. Might as well, right? Wait, I'm curious. Wait, hold on. What if I do... Sorry. If I do... What do I get when I do that? Or maybe just... If I do that, do I get the spider... Oh, it takes forever. I'm not going to do I hate it. There's something moving around in there. What's a spider? Okay. Oh, yeah, of course. Hence the spider webs. Okay. I'm assuming that's, what do they call those? A spawner? Do I need, I don't need this. I really don't. Okay. We're gonna, so we know at least a little bit how to get back. This down here. What's this? We've got gold. I'll take gold, sure. I mean, I'll take some coal too. Why not? Take the torches. Oh, I'm not doing it right. I should be doing it right. Melon seeds. Okay. Just kind of looking around, exploring this. I haven't really had an opportunity to explore a big one. Kind of exciting. So I think if I had a silk touch, I didn't mean to do that at all. I think if I had a silk touch axe, how did I get in here? I don't remember. Was it? I mean, I came this way. How did I? I'm so stupid. This way. Ah. Okay. That's the death trap. So this place is Spider Central, I assume. That's the way out. We're going to go this way. What's down here? Look. I just haven't seen one of these before. This is really cool. Really neat. Really cool. You know what, though? I need to make sure that I have enough stuff to make a bed. Because I need to have a bed with me if I want to go to sleep. What's going on? Okay. Jeez. Okay. I mean, there's some stuff I can throw. We're gonna be cool for now. Okay. Okay, so we just circled back around. Mm-hmm. What's over here? This is really cool. I wonder how far this goes. This does not look very big, actually. It's bigger than the one. It's bigger than the one that was near my previous base in my last world. But like I said, I'm assuming there's all kinds of gribbler stuff around here normally. That's the spider thing. That's the one I saw before. Okay. Okay. Left means we're headed out. Yeah. I think. What's there? No, that we've been there before. Yeah. We're just circling around now. Kind of backtracking and circling around. Seen that one. Oh, and here we are, back outside. That was fun. That was neat. Oh, look at that. Lots of lava over there. Which way are we going? This way? Yes. The opposite of that way. Head up here. Get to the top of this. See what we think. See what we can see from the top of this. If we have a nice view. There we go. That. Look at that. No, we want to go going this way. This way? Yes. I just want to look around and see what we see. Just badlands with the occasional lava. As far as we can see around here. I approve. Got some deserty stuff in there, but that can kind of happen around Badlands. My experience. I don't have very much experience, but that's my experience a little bit. Oh my god. Yeah, let's head down. As long as we don't fall. As long as we don't experience the death trap. Of our own making, of course. Okay. One of the reasons I like to do beds, though, is because I need to set a spawn point, you know? So we're going to go ahead and do that and just sleep here for a little bit. Because I do like setting a spawn point, so if I do happen to be a stupid idiot and fall in a hole, that it's not too bad. It's a new day, day's setting. Looks like we're moving from, what is that? What is that? Let's go over there and see. It looks man-made. It's probably not, but it looks like it is. Definitely looks like it is. Okay. The subtle differences between Java and Bedrock are really pretty incredible to me. Let's see. What is that? Right over there. Absolutely looks man-made. Is that one of those, like, I don't know what's it called. Not a well, but I've seen these before and I don't quite understand. I don't understand what they are and what their purpose is. Do they signify something? Yeah, and there's really nothing inside. I tried to look up what they were and I couldn't find it. And I don't see anything else around. Like, you know, if you follow these, then you'll go someplace. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what these are. Do they serve a purpose? Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. They don't appear to be near towns. Sometimes they are. A lot of times they're not. They're just kind of out in the middle of the open. Don't know what those are. Yeah. Again, this desert biome in particular is my favorite. I think it's kind of cool that my favorite lines up with my second favorite. I like that. I like that a lot. And that there's like 0% chance that there'll be a cold, snowy biome, which is my least favorite. the ones with the ice, you know what I mean? The ones that have like just a bunch of ice and a bunch of like icy peaks and snowy mountains and stuff. Those are the worst. That I do not like those at all. I don't like those even a little bit. I'm not afraid to say that. I've got my own personal likes and dislikes. But I love the subtlety, subtlety in quotes, of what is that? Is that man-made? Let's go see what that is. I can't tell what that is over there. See that right there? What is that? It may not be anything, but because so much stuff is kind of blocky, it ends up looking man-made. I mentioned this before in this video. I've noticed that. Oh, it's another one of those things. Cool. Yeah, I don't mind going and look at these. I remember when I was first playing, and I was on my first epically stupid journey, where I almost lost Guppy, my kitty, in the other. Just looking around for more obsidian. Great, absolutely take it. Okay, do we have? Yes. Oh, perfect. Hold on. Yep. Okay, let's set this down here. Let's see. I think we'll get 2. Yeah, great. Okay, that's fine. I mean, I guess I should get this. Did I get it? Yeah, I did. Okay. Let's see. There. I mean, I don't know what I'm going to do with all that gold, but you know, you never know. Okay, let's get this. Get down from here without dying. Hopefully. Ouch! Stop it! Stop! 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 Jeez. Stupid thing. And by that I mean me. This way? Yes, this way. See if we can find some low ground. See if we can find a little bit of low ground. Hey, look! Look, 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 look. Desert temple. Heck yeah. Oh, heck yeah. I built in my Minecraft A New Beginnings, you know, my second world ever, I built my base in a desert temple. Let's take the time to make a bed. Set a spawn point. And think about what a technique is for going into that desert temple, and we will do that, but that will have to wait for the next video. Thank you so much for watching this playthrough of Exploring Peaceful Minecraft. Just going through Minecraft and just experiencing it, talking to you, pontificating about life and philosophy and Minecraft. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. More Exploring Peaceful Minecraft. See you next time.